Hey guys, this is Coffee One Up. I'm making my first ever YouTube video. Right now I'm on my level 50 Enchanter that I played on Agnarr for Classic. He was my main, named Shovel, if you ever seen me around. So anyway, I thought I'd go ahead and make this video today to show how you can go about soloing Efreeti. I know that's going to be a huge camp that's, very popular on the Coirnav server. And that's just around the corner here. We're about 2 weeks away, and I just thought I'd go ahead and show you how you can do it easily, and hopefully y'all can make some money. I'm not planning on playing an Enchanter, so I'm not, this isn't what I'm going to be playing, but I thought maybe someone else could benefit from this video, show you how I did it. It's pretty easy to do. So alright, the first thing you actually should do before I go ahead and run over there, right now we're sitting at the entrance to Solusec B. If you've never been there before or you're unfamiliar for whatever reason, definitely want to buff up before we go in. You never know what you might run into along the way. The bats see invisible. You should be able, or hopefully be able, to avoid them. But that said, things happen, so you definitely want to make sure that you go ahead and get buffed up before you run over there. This is actually a pretty easy camp. Some people will tell you otherwise, but don't listen to them. It's easy to break. It's easy to maintain. The spawn time here, if I remember correctly, is about 19.5 minutes. So you have plenty of time to take care of the mobs in camp, and it's up to you whether you want to keep the pet during, between spawns. You just want to keep a pet charmed. You really can't AFK at all if you do that. Some players like myself, like to just kill it off if you can. That way you don't have to deal with it for whatever downtime you have. Alright, so we'll go ahead and mem, not charm, can't do charm yet. We'll mem invisibility here. And we'll get ready to go. So I'll show you how to get there from the entrance. Best way to go, and I'll show you. You can use the illusion air elemental to get levitate, but it's not really needed. The lava doesn't hurt that much. So you basically just go straight as you're going in. You come to this area here, and you make the left. This thing doesn't really hurt that much, but we'll still try to avoid it. You come around here, and here's where the first part is, where you got some bats. So you want to hug the wall right here. So just hug it tight. You should have J-boots on, or some sort of Spirit of Wolf if you've got it. I don't have it on, so I'm just kind of showing if you don't have it. This is the most likely part here through this next room. There's one more bat there that you can run into. There's also a wandering bat, so you just want to watch out for that. Just peek the corner before you go. Some lava duck crawlers have been known to see invisible, so you might want to check those as well. And so you're just going to hug the wall here and go across. And just watch your little symbol here, see if you have aggro or not, which I don't have any. Make the next right, and you'll come to a little window room with lava and a lava duck crawler or two. One of those will roam around. Alright, so when you hop in the lava, you just kind of want to hug to the right. I go first person so that because I'm going to be swimming. You hop off of the lava, the waterfall there. Keep going. Alright, you want to make sure you maintain invisible. You hop down here over another waterfall. Right there. And at this point, you'll be where the Imp Protectors and Lava Guardians spawn. And this is where you want to be. So we're just going to run up here. This will be a really bad time if your invisibility was to break like right now. You'd probably be in big trouble. You might be able to get an AoE stun off, hopefully, and gate out. That's your best option. Alright, so we're just going to check just to make sure that we got nothing seeing invisible here. Alright, so this is the Efreeti camp. Efreeti, this is the placeholder right in front of me, right here. And we're just going to go ahead and set up right here. Going to take my invisibility down, and we're going to mem charm in its spot. Alright, so took about 16% of my health off just running through the lava. I probably could have taken less, You would have taken none if you had levitate on, and I could have taken less if I wasn't looking back at the waterfalls. So you should be doing better than I am currently. And all you want to do is wait for these guys to be separated. And then when they're separated, you're just going to mesmerize one. The level 2 mesmerize works perfectly. And then you can go ahead and tash it. There's a roamer that actually comes in here. There's a third roamer, but it was leaving as I came in, so it was perfect timing. Alright, so we've got our pet here. So there's the roamer. You can see it right there. We're going to wait for it to come in here, and we're going to take that out first. We'll just do this the safe way. And when I'm done here, I'll actually show you. Oh, there it comes. I wasn't paying enough attention there, so we'll go ahead and tash it. And we just want to go ahead and slow it. And at this point, there's really not too much to worry about. You could have a charm break on you. Once you get it tashed, slowed, rooted, I mean, you're fairly safe. One thing you should be doing if you're running this solo, maintaining rune. So your Berserker Spirit preferably, that costs no reagents, and then put up your rune 4 after that. You definitely want to make sure you got the Berserker Spirit first so it eats through that first. But I'm pretty confident I've done this enough times that I'm not really worried about this, anything going too horribly. So anyway, yeah, I'll show you my spells at the end, what I run. This is my typical setup that I run. And basically you're just waiting for this guy to kill this guy, and then you're going to take out the placeholder, and it's up to you at that point whether you're going to keep your pet or kill it off, and then you wait 19 minutes and hope for good luck. I mean, the one nice thing about Efreeti camp is that no matter what, if Efreeti spawns, he is worth a good amount of money, especially on a TLP server. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start nuking this guy. He'll probably go down here, and then we'll just go right around the corner and take out the next one. I'm not going to slow the next one because I'm going to show you what I would try to do, which is get rid of your pet. Now, the one good thing about keeping a pet is you can go ahead and haste it. Ooh, don't want to sit yet. Let him get aggro. We're going to tash him and we're going to root him, but we don't want to slow him particularly yet. If he starts getting my pet low, then we'll slow him. But, I mean, as you can see, these guys are taking each other out. Now, if you keep a pet, like I said, there's some perks to that. If you're going to be active at the computer the entire time, one of them being that if Efreeti does spawn and you have your pet ready, you can go ahead and take him out. People can dispel your pets. It's a really crappy thing to do, but it definitely happens, and I've been told it's a bannable offense. I've never actually seen anyone banned for it, but it's definitely worth going through the process of reporting if people do that to you. So that's definitely the perk of having one out, is you're less likely to get your kill stolen. Oh, here's a good chance to show you what to do if you break charm. So make sure that you got your AoE stuns up, which like I said, I'll go through those in a minute. And then I'm just going to go through the safe way. I AoE stunned him. Use my level 2 mesmerize to get him mesmerized again. And then we'll just go ahead and charm him one more time. Like I said, I'm running this without runes. If I'd had runes up, I probably wouldn't have taken any damage there. I'm just going to peek the corner, see if I can. Nope, I can't get ranged that way, so we're going to go around this side. And you just want to make sure that you keep this guy either rooted, or the safer way is to mesmerize him. Mesmerize won't break early, but I don't want to wait. So anyway, I was going to nuke him, but I'm just going to hold off. My pet's already ahead in damage. It doesn't really matter. I'm not here for experience right now. I'm just showing you how to take Efreeti down. Okay, so he went down. So we're going to tell our pet to sit. We're going to deselect charm, mem invisibility. So anyway, we just took out the Efreeti placeholder. He's a little bit harder, but he's really not much harder than that. And now we're going to gonna get ready to AoE stun here. Gonna root him. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take off invisibility. I'm gonna put my damage over time up. Okay, whew, I got that off in time. Really should go around the corner and do that in case he tries to interrupt you like that. Alright, so that broke it, so we're gonna try and root again. And we're gonna let our damage over time do a little bit of work on him. Make sure we're around the corner so he doesn't have a line of sight. And then we're basically just going to take this guy out with like 2 nukes. And that's it. Now, while I am low on health right now, I don't have to worry about anything for about, it's going to be about 15 minutes probably. So, I should be pretty safe here. Now, he's going to run away. If he came at me, just AoE stun and then nuke again. I'm going to root him here because I'm afraid of him getting out there. Alright. So that was a bit rough, but that's essentially how you break it. I was not fully buffed. I definitely don't have any buffs up from other classes. My gear, I don't even have any rings equipped. All my gear is obtainable in Classic. Probably, I have a couple pieces of planar here somewhere. Insidious Gloves and Helm. So those are planar, and I've got Roykel's Crystal, and I've got the Polished Mithril Mask. But those definitely don't make up for having 2 rings missing. If I had my choice, I'd have a Djarn ring, and I'd have a 55 hit point ring right there. So yeah, that's how you do it. As far as spells I'm running, I run the level 2 Mesmerize. I run that over the other ones because there is no cooldown on it, or no recharge cooldown on it. I run 2 AoE stuns, Color Shift and Color Skew. I always have 2 AoE stuns loaded. Between the 2 of those, you can pretty much keep a couple mobs locked down in stuns while you get Mesmerizes out. Then I always run root. There's never a time I don't have root up. Tash, Shiftless Steeds, the slow, and then my nuke, and then here I usually run charm. That's where I usually would keep my charm spell. And usually when I'm like, if I'm switching out a spell, usually I'll switch out charm for something else, because chances are if charm breaks, I'm just going to be mezzing it until I can get charm back up on my bar, so I have time to get it back up. It's not super important to have that one, whereas, you know, I would never, my 1 through 4, my Mesmerize, my 2 stuns, and my root, I'd never take those off my bar. So unless what I'm fighting is like fire giants and unmezzable, that's the only reason you take them off. So anyway, that's basically what you do with Efreeti. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I will answer them as I get to them. Yeah, so I hope you all make a lot of money and get those chrono, and hopefully you can take advantage of this video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.